You're tuned to Arrow FM, your local community access radio station. The time now, 7 o'clock on a Friday night, time for another Hour of Blues here on the Friday Night Blues Show.
Darling, and I don't go for that. Well, you drink your whiskey, I'll drink my wine. You tend to your business, I'll tend to mine. I don't want no woman telling me how to live my life. Well, I'm gonna leave you, darling, 'cause I don't want no wife. To boss your man, that I won't deny. Before I let you boss me, I'll lay down and die. I don't want no woman telling me how to live my life. Well, I'm gonna leave you, darling, 'cause I don't want no wife. Oh yeah.
Opening up the show tonight there, Johnny Winter, and a song called I Don't Want a No Woman, and that was from the final album that he released prior to his death a few years ago, and the album's called Step Back, and on it he's joined by a number of his mates, and on that track the guitarist alongside Johnny Winter was one Eric Clapton. A bit of a cool night in Marston at the moment, following a reasonable frost this morning, and another one yesterday, which tends to suggest that winter is not too far away. So I thought for the first bit of the show we'll play a little bit of up-tempo blues, because that'll get your feet tapping and the blood circulating. And before you get too comfortable, make sure that you've got plenty of wood inside and you can put another log on the fire.
Mama, see what I found. You know everybody fishing. You know everybody fishing. You know everybody fishing. I believe I'll fish some too. Well, the first thing I caught was a spoonbill cat. He long, he slick, but he black like that. You know everybody fishing. You know everybody's fishing. I would have thrown him back, but he ain't much I doubt. You know everybody fishing. You know everybody's fishing. You know everybody fishing. I believe I'll fish some too. All right, Joe, fish a while. Done broke my pole. I can't catch a fish to save my soul. You know everybody fishing. You know everybody's fishing. You know everybody fishing. I believe I'll fish some too. All right, man, let's fish a while. I can't catch a fish to save my soul. You know everybody's fishing. You know everybody's fishing. You know everybody's fishing. I believe I'll fish some too. Hey, you know everybody's fishing. 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 I believe I'll fish some too.
The Cashbox Kings there, and everybody's fishing from an album they put out in 2015, and they had a really productive period from around about there until COVID hit, and put out several really great blues albums, and were very popular over in the States. And I think during COVID they have continued to perform from time to time, because I've seen the odd YouTube video of them performing, looking rather weird with the guys playing the instruments wearing masks. But I suppose that's something that we probably will need to get used to as we move through these troubled times. Next up, we've got Roomful of Blues, and of course these guys have been around, not this particular lineup, but the band Roomful of Blues has been around since 1969, and have put out a lot of great albums over the time, and the band, of course, founded by Duke Robillard. And this is from an album they put out quite a few years ago on Alligator Records called That's Right, and the track is Shame, 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 Miss Roxy.
Shame, shame, shame on you, Miss Roxy. Shame, shame, shame on you, Miss Roxy. Shame, shame, shame on what you done. You made me sweat and toil and I was skin and bone. It was the love of greed. Look at me now. Shame, shame, shame on you, Well, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, y'all. Oh, and I'm about my time. I want you to give me 2 more, Mr. Waiter, 'cause you know I got a whole lot on my mind. I'm going back to Louisiana, to that girl I left behind. Well, you know I've been to Memphis, baby, I've been to Kansas City too. Never met a woman that could love me like you do. Back to Louisiana, to that girl I left behind. You know she's my kind of woman, yeah, she's just my side. She knocked me out the way she looked me in the eye. I'm going back to Louisiana, to that girl I left behind. Alright. She used to live in Shreveport, but then she moved. Bet you 10 to 1 she gone to Baton Rouge. I'm gonna look her up if you know what I mean. If I have to go as far as New Orleans, been fine talking to you, but you know that I got to find my baby. I'm gonna move on down the line, back to Louisiana, to that girl I left behind. All right, darling.
Start a fire, there's no doubt about it. This game is cold, suddenly cold. Close the door, close the window. Don't you feel suddenly cold, like somebody walked over my grave? Don't you feel 180 degrees, these trembling knees? Somehow belie that look in your frozen blue eyes, so self-satisfied and elegant.
All right, let's get on with it.
All right, that was Delbert McClinton. I'm not quite sure what exactly happened there. It was a bit of a pop, and then all the lights on the desk went out, and nothing was coming through. But hopefully we might be back at normal service. Delbert McClinton, harmonica player and singer, been around for a long time, and in fact in the early 1960s he toured the UK in the backing band either for Chris Montez or Bruce Chanel, and on the tour the Beatles were playing as well. And Delbert McClinton taught John Lennon a few tricks on the harmonica.
Or is you ain't. There go my baby
Search for her since she been gone. Lipstick, powder and paint, lipstick, powder and paint, lipstick, powder and paint. Is you is, or is you ain't? Hound dog, scratching please, thinking that she's in love with me. Licks my hand everywhere I go. I wish my baby loved me so. Lipstick, powder and paint, lipstick, powder and paint, lipstick, powder and paint. Is you is, or is you ain't? Dusted, I'll brush you off. Lipstick, powder and paint, lipstick, powder and paint, lipstick, powder and paint. Is you is, or is you ain't? What kind of love is that you make? Where the world starts to tremble and the building shake. Love me once again. Let the roof and the walls come tumbling in. Lipstick, powder and paint, lipstick, powder and paint, lipstick. Or is you ain't? Lipstick, powder and
Just thought I'd chuck in another track by Room Full of Blues, Lipstick, Powder and Paint, and that was a song originally put out by the great Joe Turner. Coming up to 19 minutes after 7 o'clock here on Arrow FM, your local community access radio station, and you're listening to the Friday Night Blues Show. And next up, we might have a track from Duke Robillard. And as I mentioned before, he was the founding member of Room Full of Blues when they got together way back in 1969. And this is from an album that the old Duke put out, and he put this out in 1999, a song called Jumpin Rhythm.
When I was 6 years old, I knew what I was gonna do. When I was 6 years old, I knew what I was gonna do. I got a chill down my spine the first time I heard the rhythm and blues. The sounds from Louisiana and Memphis on my radio. The sounds from Louisiana and Memphis on my radio. They grabbed a hold of me early and they still haven't let me go. Now jumping, rockin' rhythm, swinging and shuffling the blues. Jumping, rockin' rhythm, swinging and shuffling the blues.
The great Johnny Copeland there, and a bluesed up version of the Rolling Stones song called Tumblin Dice, and that's from an interesting album came out quite a few years ago now. Songs of the Rolling Stones, all bluesed up, and a whole lot of Stones songs are on the album. In fact, all the songs on the album have been put out by the Rolling Stones, but done in a more bluesier way by proper blues people. Right, next up we've got a track from Johnny Winter. I thought I'd play this one. This is on the album that came out prior to the album I played. A track from earlier on, and this one came out and was simply called Roots. It came out in 2011, and again he's joined by a whole lot of different people, and on this track that needs no introduction, he's joined by Derek Trucks.
In the morning, believe I'll dust my boots. I'm getting up soon in the morning, believe I'll dust my boots. Gonna put the best girl I'm loving, and my friends can't get my room. I'm gonna write a letter, telephone every town I know. I'm gonna write a letter, telephone every town I know. If I don't find her, well, seldom. She in Eastbound, oh, I know. I don't want no woman, want every downtown man she meets. I don't want no woman, want every downtown man she meets. Man, she'll no good, don't he? They should lie her on the street. Oh no.
Two master slide guitarists on that track, Derek Trucks and Johnny Winter. And of course, it was Dust My Broom, and that brought the time to 25 minutes to 8 o'clock here on Arrow FM, and you're listening to the Friday Night Blues Show. Next up, we've got a track from a band domiciled in Florida, the band called Backtrack Blues Band, and here's their version of an old Sonny Boy Williamson song, Checking on My Baby, and we'll just bring the tempo slightly down.
What she putting down, checking on my baby. If I'm the what she putting down, so many nights and days I have been out of town. You know I wouldn't call home, I would not even write. Yeah, I wouldn't call home, I would not even write. Then I caught me a plane, I flew to town that same night.
things in gold. Well, I guess you don't love me. You loving Mr. So and so.
A little Walter there, going right back to 1952 and the T-Bone Walker song Mean Old World. The next track was released in the year 2000 on an album put out by Coco Taylor, the album called Royal Blue, and we'll have a track. It's named Keep Your Booty Out of My Bed.
Someone I never knew, and all my love for you been betrayed. I gave you all my sweet loving, but you kept stepping out on me. Now it's hard, but it's true. After all I've done for you, baby, you just won't be true. Now you back tonight with the heartache. You ain't gonna get it, 'cause baby, I don't want it, no. If the Lord keeps the thought of you out of my head, then I'll keep your booty out of my bed. If the Lord keeps the thought of you out of my head, then I'll keep your booty out of my bed. Baby, I remember your lies, and I remember all of your shame. I remember your touch, ooh, so much, but I'm trying to forget your name. Even a dog get tired. I don't care if it's only a month. I searched around all over town, found you've been sleeping with every two-bit slut. Now you back tonight with the heartache. You ain't gonna get it, 'cause baby, I don't want it, no. but I'm trying to forget your name. Now you back tonight with a heartache, but you ain't gonna get it. Oh, baby, I don't want it no. Ow! If the Lord keep the thought of you out of my head, then I'll keep your booty out of my bed. If the Lord keep the thought of you out of my head, then I'll keep your booty out of my bed. 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 Just keep your booty, your booty, your booty, your booty, your booty out of my bed. Keep your booty.
My baby don't have to worry. She don't have to rob and steal. My baby don't have to worry. She don't have to rob and steal. I give everything she needs. I am her driving wheel. She left me this morning, said she'd be back soon. She left me this morning, but she said she would be back soon. Be back early Friday morning or late Saturday afternoon. I wrote my baby letter, don't want no one to break the seal. I wrote my baby letter, don't want no one to break the seal. That letter goes to my baby. I am a driving wheel. Now wait a minute. I want to tell you something. I want to tell you about my baby. I'm going to tell you about my baby. Every time she walks, she's like a leaf shaking on a tree. Every time she walks, she's like a leaf shaking on a tree. I want you to come on, baby. Here's where you get your steak, potatoes, and tea.
A Drive and Wheel by Junior Parker, bringing the time to 10 minutes to 8 o'clock here on Arrow FM. And next up we have got the Port Butterfield Blues Band and Born in Chicago.
I was born in Chicago in 1941. I was born in Chicago in 1941. Well, my father told me, son, you had better get it done. Well, my first friend went down when I was 17 years old. Well, my first friend went down when I was 17 years old. Well, there's one thing I can say about that boy, need I go? got bread. Well, now rules are all right if there's someone left to play the game. Well, now rules are all right if there's someone left to play the game. All my friends are going, and things just don't seem the same. No, things just don't seem the same, babe.
If you cross your heart to someone, you're not supposed to tell a lie. If you cross your heart to someone, you're not supposed to tell a lie. Before you say wrong or either do wrong, it have to be so long or either goodbye. The first time I crossed my heart, I was by your bedside on my knees. First time I crossed my heart, I was by your bedside, down on my knees. Shut up, man. And I know the difference between I and you. I'd have to beg you, please, darling, help me, please. For you to one else I know. I cross my heart to you, baby, because I know there's no one else I know. Anything you tell me to do, I have to I'll have to go.
Sonny Boy Williamson there, a song called Cross My Heart, bringing to a close another edition of the Friday Night Blues Show, which was the first broadcast all over the wonderful Wairarapa on Arrow FM 92.7.